In this video, I'm going to be going over what is a negative change character arc. Character arc is the transformative journey that a character undergoes throughout the course of the story. Negative change character arc pretty much shows that the main character or your character succumbs to all this evil, succumbs to the obstacles and challenges, right? They're not like quote unquote strong enough to prevail, to be the good guy, right? So if you think about like Obi-Wan Kenobi, all this bad stuff happens to him. He loses people he loves, like Satine and everybody, yet he still stays good. He might not be positive, like yay, woohoo, life, but he never goes to the dark side, unlike Anakin Skywalker. So here, the character undergoes a negative transformation, succumbing to the flaws and the destructive paths. So with that being said, they can't prevail from it. Pretty much, they fall into this evilness for their own agendas, for something that they want, for their selfish reasons. This is Creative Writing Lessons. This is where I give you tips and tricks to writing a successful story, especially for beginners. If you're loving this content, don't forget to like and subscribe this video so I can keep pumping out these amazing videos. All right, let's continue the video. I know I kind of dived in a little bit of an example in the explanation of what the negative change story arc is, but another great example besides the Obi-Wan being like positive in Anakin, which I'll get a little more detail to right now, is Walter White. Right? He starts off as this shy guy, and he's a professor trying to change the world by making everyone smarter and doing his stuff, a family man, until he's sick. And then he starts to fall into this egotistical mindset where he's smarter and better than everyone else. He can outthink anybody. And he becomes this egotistical drug lord, and he goes from this sweet guy to just like, who is Walter White now? You know, like, wow, what a change. And that is a negative change character arc that Walter White goes through. Hello there. So I have 2 kids books out of my 4 kids book series, self-published on Amazon. If you want to check them out, the link will be in the description below. And if you have Kindle Unlimited, you get these books for free. Being a huge Star Wars nerd, I had to throw this in here. As I already said a little earlier, hinted at Anakin Skywalker with Obi-Wan. But for Anakin Skywalker, he used to be a kid. He lost his mom, which kind of started him on the path to the dark side because he felt that loss, right? Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering, as Yoda told him. So what we have is Anakin Skywalker, General Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Knight. He pretty much is this guy who's saving planets, trying to protect the world, and then when he realizes he's going to lose the love of his life and his kids, then he starts to accept evil, right, the dark side, to save the one he loves, and that's when he becomes Darth Vader. And then his arc went from this good guy to this horrible guy, and he ends up killing so many innocent people, many Jedis, and he was set on a destructive path. But if we go to the example of the positive change again, think about Darth Vader, how he went from evil in A New Hope to Empire Strikes Back, and when you get to Return of the Jedi, he's kind of already changing, getting to know his son a little bit, and then he ends up becoming good at the very end. So he does end up having another or a positive change afterwards to save his son Luke, and pretty much from there, the galaxy after that. So Anakin Skywalker goes from this negative to then this positive change. Obviously, it's in 6 different movies. The first 3, negative. The next 3 are positive. The originals, positive. But still, he's a perfect example for both negative and positive change character arc. Question of the video is, what other characters have a negative change character arc, right? What other characters also go from being this person to being negative to a personal decline instead of personal growth? Comment your answers down below. I hope this video was really informative on what a character arc is, because a character arc really is, I feel, is more important than a story plot arc, because if you can have a great plot, but if your characters are weak, no one's really going to root for them. No one's really going to want to pay attention to them. But if you have an amazing, well-developed character, my God, that will go such a long, long way when it comes to your storytelling. So if you want any help with developing characters, I will have a playlist here and a video up here in the corner to show you how to develop a character to work on make a better character. And if you guys want any more help, just comment down below. You guys can always email me. Join my Discord. I have videos on there, and I'm putting some PDF worksheets for you guys to help you out if you want to learn more about specific ideas and things in there. So feel free. Everything's going to be in the description below. And don't forget to hit that button right above me, subscribe, so I can continue giving you guys this informative and important information. And remember, I'm always here for you guys. All right, I love you 3000. I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye, guys. May the force be with you always.